Alright, let's make this photo pop fast and easy. First, we're gonna pick a color profile we like. In my case, I'm going to choose Provia Standard, which is one of my favorites. Next, we're going down to lens correction, and you should already have the option to remove chromatic aberrations checked by default. Now, we're gonna go down to the details section and play around a bit with masking and luminance. After that, we move on to adjusting the tones and presence. We're going to increase the exposure a little bit. I'm also going to lift the shadows and lower the highlights. And then I'm going to tweak the blacks and whites. And we'll also add a touch of contrast. Now that this part is done, I want to adjust the colors to make the photos stand out, and I also want to tweak the skin tone a little bit. Once that's finished, we move on to one of the most magical parts of this program, masking. I'm going to pick a brush to paint over the place I want to adjust, in this case the iris. I want to give it more color and increase the exposure as well. And even though in this case it's not necessary, I'm going to soften the skin just a tiny bit. And now we head over to Photoshop to clean up the photo a little bit. Here we'll remove some blemishes and fix any stray hairs that might be too distracting. After we finish, we come back to Lightroom for the final touch, a bit of vignetting and some grain for texture. We export and we're done.